Hey everybody, today we are talking about our run mobility as we get ready for our Murph prep. This is our final week of getting ready. It's coming up this weekend. So I'm gonna give you a couple of tips of how you get ready for your run, loosen up some of those tissues before you get out there. So the first thing we wanna work on is just kind of loosen up the base of your foot. So we're gonna be barefoot, we're gonna use a lacrosse ball. And we're just gonna, in standing, roll our foot forward and back over that lacrosse ball. Now that connective tissue goes from our heel and it fans out to our big toe and to our little toe. So you wanna go heel to big toe, heel to middle toe, and heel to the little toe on the outside. You can also work on rolling it side to side. Now this is really thick connective tissue and you might feel like you want to do a lot of this. Only spend about a minute or two on each foot, loosen it up, get a little springiness in the base of your foot, and then of course switch sides. The more weight you put into it, the more pressure and change you're gonna get. So you can kind of choose how much you're working on that area. After we do that, we're gonna get down into sitting and we're gonna put that ball underneath our calf muscle. And you're just gonna roll around, find another spot that's a little bit tense, and when you find something that's a little uncomfortable, pump that ankle up and down, maybe go into circles in clockwise and counterclockwise direction. If you feel like you need a little more tension, a little more pressure, you're gonna place your other leg right on top of there. You're gonna get a little bit deeper, work on that calf muscle. Each area about 10 to 20 seconds, about a minute or two on each calf, doing each side just to loosen up that springiness in the calf. The last thing we wanna work on is going to be some of our thoracic motion. Now, if we can get better thoracic extension, we're gonna get better thoracic rotation, we're gonna ease up on our breathing, and we're gonna get a better arm swing. So we can use a foam roller, we're gonna use a medicine ball today, and we're just gonna kind of get leaning back on it, arms across our chest, big hug across your body, and you're gonna arch back over any stiff spots that you find. Now with the medicine ball, you might actually pick your hips up and work back and forth over any stiff spots. You can add a little bit of rotation to bias one side, but we're just trying to loosen up your back, have a little more freedom, ease of standing up straight, ease of your breathing, and that's gonna help you get ready for your run. These are also gonna be great things to do after your run, so you can use this as a recovery option also. So start working on them today, start working on them as part of your warm-up before your run, and then consider doing those after your run. Tomorrow we'll talk about some strength training for your run tips.